Anything else this evening? Supervisor LaFountain?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I wanted to take a minute, and for the record, Tony LaFountain, 20 Woodside Drive, Penfield, and Town Supervisor, just to make sure we keep everything legal and on the up and up. But I wanted to come here tonight on behalf of the entire town board. I know that this is the last public hearing that our chairwoman will be presiding over, and I wanted to come and make a couple of comments and also bring something on behalf of the town board. Certainly, over the years, the people that have worked on our various boards and committees give a lot of their time and their personal lives to the town of Penfield, and do that very unselfishly, and do that with a lot of pride. And the town board asked, and they are all in different directions at different meetings, and I apologize for even running a little bit late myself, but on behalf of the entire town board, we wanted to say thank you for all of your years on the planning board and all of your years as chair of the planning board. When you took over the role as chair of the planning board, you had some very large shoes to fill with Walt Peter, and that was very seamless when you came in, and this board continued to work together, function together, and do that without missing a beat for the good of not only all of our applicants, but all the residents of Penfield. So I want to say thank you to the entire board, but especially our chair, Sandy Colley. I'd like to say thank you for making that happen and making that as seamless as possible, Sandy.
Tony, thank you very much. And if I might just a couple words here. I'm truly blessed and honored to have served the town of Penfield for close to 14 years. My goal was always to be fair and understanding to both the public as well as the town hall. I have many to thank for this privilege, starting with previous administrations for bringing me on board, to current staff and administration with whom I leave you. I am grateful and will miss my esteemed colleagues, planning board, whom along with council I care for deeply. Most importantly, to my husband and family, who have seen me through the challenge of this job and are always there to support me. Thank you all, and then I'm off to new adventures.
Great.
Thank you.
And I would like to just take this minute. I have a proclamation. This proclamation I will present to you tonight, and we'll read it officially the second official time next Wednesday night as part of the town board meeting. And if you would, if I could impose to have you join me, Sandy, I'd like to present this. And as you're making your way up, this proclamation is signed and dated today on behalf of the town board. And it reads, whereas Sandy Kyle of 107 Huntington Meadow Drive in Penfield has served the community of Penfield as a valued member of the Penfield's Planning Board since June of 1997. And whereas Sandy was named chair of the Planning Board in May 2002, succeeding Walt Peter following his death, Sandy had big shoes to fill and has done a good job serving the role through December 2010. And whereas Sandy is an advocate for the quality of life in Penfield, working to ensure that thorough and thoughtful planning process for all projects that affect the town residents and the environment. And whereas Sandy supported the appropriate land use planning and worked to preserve a balance between development and Penfield's heritage as a farming community. And whereas Sandy is credited for paying particular attention to the aesthetics and the design details of new projects, ensuring a consistent expectation that developers present projects of the highest design standards to the town of Penfield. And whereas Sandy is also known for promoting open communication, making sure all of those who wish to express an opinion on any topic at any meeting were respectfully heard. And whereas significant projects under Sandy's tenure include the Linden Tech, Linden Hills proposal in the sensitive Corbett's Glen area, and most recently renovated proposal at Baytown Plaza. And whereas Sandy is also known for creative work as a hairstylist and owner of an interior design service, Embellishments, and whereas Sandy's interior design skills provided guidance on the renovation of the Town Hall Auditorium in 2007, her sense of style and personal use of the auditorium space as Planning Board Chair gave her insight to affect an environment that positively serves our town residents and leaders each day. And whereas Sandy and her husband Bob are longtime residents of Penfield, where they raised their 2 daughters, and whereas Sandy's knowledge of planning issues and length of service of this community has been valuable to the board and to the town on many occasions. And whereas, though Sandy is retiring from the planning board, we look forward to working with her as an active member in the Penfield community in the coming years. And whereas the bright future of the town of Penfield and our great nation depend directly on the kind of involvement and leadership that Sandy has displayed over the years, now therefore be it resolved that the town board, on behalf of the entire town of Penfield, thanks Sandy S. Kyle for her years of service and dedication to the town of Penfield. And be it further resolved that the town board wishes Sandy the best in all of her future endeavors. Stated today and signed by myself on behalf of the entire town board. And Sandy, the board wanted me on their behalf to say thank you for everything over the last 14 years.
Thank you all, and without everyone, this would not happen. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And on behalf of this board, everyone have a happy holiday. Thank you.